They must convince the ghosts for some mysterious and virtuous reasons. February 2, 2023. A snarky, sarcastic blog post. Warning to the algorithms. Sincere irony alert, or whatever. Heterodox Truther said, "Love some COVID-1984 complaint mask wearing virtue signaling BS meat." Unquote. OMG, masks! The only virtuous people I know are the ones who did not take the poison and instead relied on natural immunity, vitamin D, and Dwizabin to protect them from various pandemics. The wise, heterodox, contrarian WebMDs that work hard day in and day out to spread the truth to ghosts are properly super-duper virtuous. Thank trad God for those noble heroes. The normies think truth is a conspiracy. Enough said, right? You can't save anyone with your heterodox sources. The preordained survivors are already playing golf at Bill Gates' new farmland country club. We're not invited because we hang out with the help. Robots. I promise, if I get stomach cancer, as I die, I will peck out a message to you here saying, "I should have listened to you." Then I will die. I permit you to send the message to your trash sources so they can tell the readers, "We sounded the alarm and no one listened." And since the plebs and proles, the useless eaters, are all dead, I predicted we'd all have ceased to exist last June, remember? I mean, we have all died of complications due to various kinds of medical interventions for some kind of virus. You cannot kill a ghost. Look it up on your dark web search machines that you subscribe to with Ethereum contracts that don't track you. The Davos crowd can't kill spirits. Spirits are all dead. Articles about how ghosts are dead are all over the dark web. Do your research, for heaven's sake. Buy a monster gas-fueled truck, reserve a space on Peter Thiel's island, eat beef grown in the Amazon, relentlessly troll Greta, try desperately to make rich conservative friends, follow everything Musk, stay obsessed with 911, JFK, COVID, vax, snowballs in Congress, and the like. At least you know why your life is suboptimal. The rest of us are all ignorant and dead. I'm sure no one is alive in the UK, even though the Davos crowd is still trying to convince ghosts in Portugal that people still live there. Look at all these data websites to convince ghosts that they need shots, electric stoves, or something. It's pathetic. Why doesn't the Davos crowd stay busy playing tennis at the Gates Farmland Country Club, the GFCC, instead of carrying on with this charade? Is it because they believe spirits and demons might interfere with their triumph? The Davos crowd must be less confident than dead people give them credit for. I mean, why bother? It's done and dusted. People are all dead already, so why think about or do anything? It's dumb to pretend to carry on when the Davos crowd has already killed everyone. Why do they pretend that people worldwide are working on these fake existential risk issues when everyone is already dead? Why do you keep sending me goofy URLs with content about sick people who are obviously fictitious? They are dead people, zombies, spirits, ghosts, right? Why the hell should we give a hoot about dead people? It's absurd. Those remaining are still dying because of the conspiracies to kill off the useless eaters. If they somehow avoided the poisons, they're dying because of 911 or JFK or Gwyneth Paltrow or the postmodernist neo-Marxist LGBTQ Democrats and Clinton sympathizers. No one is long for this world. I told you there would be 15,668 people left on Earth by May 27th, 2023, and we are well on our track. Did you see that rectangular iceberg? That's where the 2,688 billionaires have their bug-out mansions. Aliens made it. I've already made peace with the fact that all of my friends from now on will be robots. And most of them don't look like people. There are very few humanoid robots in Portugal. Most look like machines. Ugly, random, useful machines. I will not click on any idiotic, stinky URL you send me. I'd rather entertain myself by typing nonsense without using ChatGPT than waste a second with those mindless sources of yours. My robot friends gave me perfect information to brainwash myself. I am fine. Thank you very much. Just as you never read what I send, I am done reading the conspiratorial nonsense you send. I obey the robots. There. You can feel sorry for me. The following quote helps me live mostly alone here in Portugal, surrounded by ugly, useful robots. What is the use of planning to be able to eat next week unless I can really enjoy the meals when they come? If I am so busy planning how to eat next week that I cannot fully enjoy what I am eating now, I will be in the same predicament when next week's meals become now. If my happiness at this moment consists largely of reviewing happy memories and expectations, I am dimly aware of this present. I shall still be dimly aware of the present when the good things that I have been expecting come to pass. For I shall have formed a habit of looking behind and ahead, making it difficult for me to attend to the here and now. If, then, my awareness of the past and future makes me less aware of the present, I must begin to wonder whether I am actually living in the real world. Alan Watts. Thank you for listening. William T. Out.